When we struggle with things such as depression, anxiety, or just overwhelming circumstances, we often find ourselves trying to carry burdens that we were never created to bear. We often begin to live life as though everything depends on us. As we continue to discuss mental health here on 10-Minute Lean-In, it is imperative that we talk about worship. Now, let me say from the very get-go here that worship is more than music and song at church. That's not supposed to be the end of worship when we leave church, but rather the beginning of worship. When we worship at church, that is supposed to teach you how to worship outside of the church building. I mean, let's be real. We would look a little silly if we were walking around the grocery store or at work singing out loud and raising our hands. But see, your soul can be singing the whole time. This kind of worship creates a shift. It moves us from a horizontal perspective where we can see our problems to a vertical perspective where our eyes get fixed on God. When our focus remains horizontal, we try to hold the weight of life's storms on ourselves. The pressure will build and eventually we become overwhelmed. But when worship lifts our eyes to God, our perspective, it will change. That is not escaping reality. It is transferring the weight of reality to the God who's strong enough to carry it. When it comes to anxiety, the Bible doesn't pretend that it isn't there, but it gently redirects where we should take it. Jesus Christ tells us in Matthew chapter 11, verse 28, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Amen. Looking forward to continuing our series here on 10-Minute Lean-In about mental health. Be blessed.